Subscribe quickly.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. Much to hit it there. We must target its body parts.
cast away darkness. Help us in toil. Forgive us.
Deluded.
Thelos is still angry with you. Clear the plaza of all sand. You are that unnamed with the cursed relic.
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What is going on with the fires? The city is blocked and the people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, curse bearer. Thelos's rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the eternal shrines. We enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger while you do nothing? How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the eternal shrines. Well, why not? After all, you can be useful.
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must. I haven't been informed of the fires being lit.
Remind me how it should be done.
Did you not listen? Get the oil from the storage room, then light it at the shrines.
Well, we weren't looking for this, but... interesting. This is about a priest who broke the rules.
What could a priest do to fall from grace and be imprisoned?
Many people have perished in that crater right behind me. A huge wraith lies there. Whoever comes too close falls prey to it. Surely, no one will ever be able to shatter such a creature.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
One of the chains that holds the sundial, a symbol of Thelos's power.
Not just a symbol of their power, a manifestation. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Hold. What is your business here?
Do I need permission?
This residence is for priests. But with a donation to Thelos, you can enter. 500 tributes.
Here it is. Now, let me enter.
You can pass.
Who is this prison for?
For rehabilitation, heretics can pray and reflect.
What is this place?
We come here to deepen our bonds with Thelos and study the scriptures. Our math takes care of the graveyard in the back of the residence.
I was just wandering around. Goodbye.
That must be the imprisoned priest.
We'll just cut the rations for the prisoner.
I read you were imprisoned years ago, all for failing your quest?
That is what went down in history. Well, I could have made Morath a different man.
How so?
I was his mentor. And I failed, obviously. I can tell you more, If you find the key to get me out, Armath must have it. Another guard, Bethrag, vanished recently. I don't know what happened.
What are you doing here? This residence is for priests only.
Give me the key to the cell.
You must be out of your mind.
We must persuade him somehow. What did Morshid say about the former guard suddenly missing?
You again. What is it this time?
Could you give me the key to the cell?
Of course not.
Did you think they would just hand you the keys?
Armath really spends a lot of time in the graveyard. Armath really spends a lot of time in the graveyard.
This must be the graveyard this Armath takes care of.
Great Watcher in the sky.
Morath will make a fine priest one day, if we can curb his more sadistic tendencies. Discipline is needed in a shepherd of the masses, but there are limits. We will send him out of the city. A posting. Small, but not unimportant. An essence caravan. Yes. The unnamed will test his tolerance, and if he oversteps...
Great
well,
Watcher in the
what's
sky.
one more dead slave?
Hey, it's me! From the camp. The, thief.
You? What have you gotten yourself into this time?
They say I killed Joffrey, but he was my best friend. I would never. I'm a thief, not a killer. They framed me. They put fake evidence in my pockets when I was asleep. They wanted to get back at Joffrey for blasphemy. But you can help.
You always get into the strangest situations.
Here, take this. I stole the evidence when they were not looking.
Wait, this is... ugh, bloody.
Yes, I'm not even sure it's Joffrey's. If you can make it disappear, bury it somewhere.
You said I should bury it. Any idea?
Try right outside the prison. The priest will never look this close.
I'll be going.
How many years has it been, mentor mine? Me out here. You down there. Have you ever reconsidered your insolence?
We need more gauntlet pieces and shards to crush this. I will lend you my eyes. I will lend you my eyes. This was an easy challenge. Now shatter them for good. This oil, it's mixed in with essence.
Will this attract the wraiths then?
Not sure where, but yes. I can see this working somehow.
Thelos blesses us with sunlight today. Despite everything, please don't tell others about this spot. I like having it to myself.
These fires, they are an interesting trick, burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound curious.
Humans are consistently surprising.
That did it. We should head back to the High Priest.
I'm wondering how they're planning on attracting the race where they want.
What do you mean?
Well, attracting the race is something, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself, right? I see that traveling man. He might have something we need.
Have you seen the light yet? You don't look like it.
High Priest,
I have lit the shrines. Will the city be protected now?
So you really are capable. Yes. The Eternal Shrine shall distract the Wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many wraiths anyway? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the Wraiths are attracted by the gathering of essence.
It happens every year for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lethesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
I thought lighting those fires was supposed to do something.
The priests are fiddling with magic they don't grasp.
Welcome, child of
What
the
would you have expected?
I hope we won't be the next one.
stones. Use the essence stones. They will allow us to dominate these creatures.
All the people, they're dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is that?
I have never seen its like before.
Is that the thing that killed everyone?
We must take it down, now! That wraith was something.
It killed all these people. If it had entered the city...
They put their trust in the Enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, playing with powers they do not understand. And even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend the people, they praise Thelos and the Queen.
I'm just glad I can protect people now.
But for how long? This has to end, one way or another.
Let's get into the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us. What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So, can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools, not realizing that Thelos is the reason race exists.
Unnamed. We were fated to meet again. Filth. Bringing that cursed relic into this holy city.
This cursed relic has just saved your skin.
Insolence. But I am an honorable man. I can only see that the people of Lithesta will be thankful to you, despite your true worth.
That last fight took its toll, but I can still deal with you.
Thelos has chosen me once, and you ran. Do not run next time. The people may be thankful, but I still know what you are. Do not disturb this holy place. I have my eyes on you.
Do you not want to deal with him?
I think we have better things to do. We shouldn't forget that we are in Thelos' territory.
Indeed. They could attack at any moment.
Now, a reef. We need to find a reef.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend.
I was looking for you. A reef wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
Is there anyone that could use my help?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble with a thief.
What can you tell me about the center of the city?
This here is the market. You can get to the lower and upper city and to the spire. Usually there are many people here.
What's been happening around here?
Everyone's focused on the Essence Blessing for now. The whole city is tense.
I don't need anything right now.
The Enlightened in the Spire. The Essence Blessing is underway.
It feels like being close to
It is true.
Thelos,
oh, everlasting blaze.
Destroyer of darkness and chaos. Bringer of order and luminescence.
Let me help you see.
And our essence to you.
So the sun may forever light our way.
the Essence Ritual. I've seen these before. Copies. A merchant had them.
A curious rite.
Look there. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln where the blessing is completed. Then it goes up to... a wraith?
Intriguing. I will lend you my eyes.
The enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
Keeps outsiders where they belong.
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I'm here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence Blessing?
Ah, I see that you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the gods would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
My face is too known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could, after that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
This ruffian in the upper city?
The gates of Lythesta are open again!
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence Blessing is underway.
Thelos,
O everlasting blaze!
Destroyer of darkness and chaos, bringer of
Just once, I'd like to get kiln duty. Bloody barrels.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
The sand goes to the kiln, they burn it. That's all I know.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
Only priests and we unnamed are allowed down there. The enlightened keep watch. One done. 41 more.
What do you want? I'm working good, see?
Relax, I am a fellow unnamed. I just want to know how the Essence ritual works.
Okay. Phew. I thought you were with them. Not much I can tell you, I'm afraid. Just that the kiln is the most important thing in this spire. Without it, there is no ritual. Oh, and I found this weird thing earlier, and it scares me. Please take it off me.
Thank you.
So this kiln is where it all comes together. You will need to get in there.
And this friend of a reef has to tell us what to do there.
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
all praise to the god of the sun.
Oh, these things are getting heavier.
They have these huge contraptions to lift up their things, but we have to carry sacks of sand.
The priests enjoy seeing us suffer.
the enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
Go back to the lower city.
What? Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the best.
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us.
And bloody priests!
Who are they to preach?
Hey, you! Come over here.
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
Are you Graveler? Arif sends me. We want to disrupt the Essence blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something that would be flashier. Something corrupted the essence in our mine. Nasty thing spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it would create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Unsure. But it should be deep in the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
Brother, do you think anyone else will come this way soon?
As long as the essence flows,
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? Even here, under the eyes of Thelos, my anvil lives. Their servants couldn't find it.
Without light, even Thelos seems to be blind.
Even the sun god's temple casts shadows. We can use this place for our purposes. You seem to be getting more comfortable with the gauntlet. We should try different approaches against wraiths, find new paths to victory.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the best.
Please, don't! Then stay where you belong. Kneel.
Look at this reward. They're still searching for Bastengar.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city.
Then stay where you belong. Me.
I wonder if we'll ever manage to open one down.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
Greetings. We could really use some help.
I can feel them, wound tight as wire on a spool. These are formidable people.
The time after that sandstorm hit our caravan was strange. Captain Morath was different. He used to show no mercy to any unnamed, and ruled with an iron fist. But he was ill and weak. For days. The others saw it too. For the first time ever, we unnamed were able to make demands without being executed right away. We got more responsibilities, a little more freedom. Even the promise of a real life in Lethesta was made. A way to get our names back. Some took the chance. Warren and Herder, they were keen on it. Not me. We need another kind of change. The change a mighty gauntlet could bring.
Thing in the ground. It could help us get to the watchtower.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
Yeah. There's a missing piece we would need to do it.
Greetings. I wish I could offer you something to drink, but, well, we don't have much.
It's all right. I'm looking for someone. Your former forewoman.
She's just up the stairs back there. You can't miss her.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer. Long time no see.
Splinter, what are you doing out here?
Creating! What do you think I'm doing? I got this idea, you see. Heard about something that corrupts essence in this mine. Pity that blasted watchtower's protecting the place. But you can do something about it, right? Knowing you, you're probably here to destroy it. Here, this is what I wanted to give you. It's an essence stone, homemade. Found the recipe in the Bastengar library. It's safe, promise. I'm not entirely sure what it does. The book said something about damage transfer and bouncing. Sounds useful. Besides, remember the last time I walked around with one of those in my pocket? I don't want to repeat that. No, thank you.
Thank you. You're probably right.
This is a powerful seal. I can feel something. Deep underground.
A piece of the gauntlet?
No. It is different. I do not know what it is. An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there. The people here have even more miserable lives than the unnamed in the city.
It's not their fault. They were seen as disposable.
I see hope in their eyes when they look at you.
Nobody around anymore with the mine clip.
What brings you to a desolate place like this?
Graveler sent me. He said I could find something here that corrupts the essence.
In the mine, yes. But the watchtower above us means getting down there is impossible. There's another group headed there now, led by a woman who just arrived. This tracker is very determined.
Tracker?
She arrived a few days ago. Could barely walk, but she was determined we'd do something. They left a few hours back. Then there was an explosion. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure the old path up is still intact. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is there another way up?
There's a camp of hunters by the road to Lethesta. One of them, an odd one, knows this area. Maybe he can help you.
Let me help you see.
There was a wooden path leading up there.
Not anymore. We need to find our own path to the watchtower. Let me help you see. That thing in the ground, it could help us get to the watchtower. We may be able to reach Tracker and the hunters the miner mentioned.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
Yet, there's a missing piece we would need to do it.
I'm looking for a hunter, an odd one. I've been told he would know specifics on this area.
I presume you are this gauntlet bearer I've been hearing about.
I am.
So it's true what they say. There's another hunter of race in our territory.
You hunt Wraith?
Yes, but just the small ones. They leave essence materials behind. Useful and precious stuff. And lucrative.
Do you know of any odd hunter then?
Plenty of odd people around here. But there is one I can think of. Might be your guy. He lives southeast from here. Let me mark it for you. But yes, he is odd. I would describe him as such.
You there. You look like you might be interested in...
I am.
This is the last stock I have. They are rare.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
It's come to this, then. Me, alone, heaving myself up this hill, trying to find a bloody herb. Harry needs it. Without it, well, she's as good as gone. And the kids still need her. I still need her. So far, so good. Arms sore. Getting old. Getting closer and closer to the watchtower. But I'll get that sod implant. If it's the last thing I do.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
Greetings. I was told that you might be able to help me. I need to reach the watchtower up on the cliff, but the path has been destroyed by an explosion.
I was waiting for you. I have a piece of that gauntlet.
Wait, what? How do you... Who are you?
I'm a friend who wants Thelos gone and my master safe.
What master? I will need more than that.
I don't sense anything amiss. The piece is genuine.
Don't worry. You'll meet my master soon enough.
This is it. This piece is the final part of the unearth. With it, you will be able to unearth and reveal structures of the ancient past. And with them, we can surely reach the watchtower. We just need more shards to make it work. I will lend you my eyes.
No, not useful.
Nothing we can use. Good. We can grow stronger with this. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand. Protection. We should better... My senses are yours. I can feel a shard nearby. Keep your eyes peeled.
The Wraiths are so powerful that no single person can fight them. Or so I thought. But now, someone has appeared who is capable of it. It is a person, I have heard, not some kind of ghost. Is this the beginning of a time in which humans can fight Wraiths? Oh, I wish it was. What weapon must this person wield? Wraiths carry the spirit of Thelos in their hardened shells, but still. And they are not just mindless monsters. I've seen them, heard people act as if they had planned something. So far, our only solution to survive was to stay far away, keep them in places where they posed no danger. So many people have tried to find out more about the Wraiths, but they all died sooner or later. Actually, no, it was sooner.
We can grow stronger with this. Let me help you see. It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
This looks like an old camp of some kind.
Yes, hunters from the equipment that remains. I sense much danger in this area. It is infested by wraiths. No doubt the reason this abandoned camp is, well, abandoned. Every essence stone is different from another. They are not natural things. Somebody made them. We have all the shards we need to attach that piece we found. We should be able to unearth that ancient structure now. We made it to the watchtower. This abomination has threatened the village far too long.
We should do everything we can to save the villagers.
The watchtower's wraith is close. Stay alert.
Help! We're trapped here!
Can it be?
Tracker!
Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine. How about you, old woman?
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. Is that really you? Alive?
Looks like I got here in time.
You certainly did. I'm so glad to see you. When I heard the stories about this gauntlet bearer, I knew we would cross paths again.
Well, a lot has happened. But let's get to someplace safe. We can catch up on the way.
So you went through all of that to find us?
That was the original plan, at least.
But now, you have this bigger mission. One that only you can accomplish. How much you've grown.
You are fighting with all you have, Tracker.
What choice do we have? What brings you here?
I'm working with the Knights of Bastongar to overthrow the Queen. And for that, I need to derail the Essence Blessing.
Overthrow the Queen? Is it really possible?
I didn't expect that.
I heard about corrupted essence in the mine. Is it true?
Look in the mine's depths. Maybe you can find the source.
Thank you. Rest now. All of you. I will see it done.
Stay safe. And come back to us when you can.
What happened to the caravan?
After the storm calmed, we moved on. We were able to reach a castrum, and most people stopped there. Morath was bedridden, so the caravan split. We never knew what happened. He kept saying he had been chosen or something, but he couldn't even walk.
His body must have been too weak for Thelos.
They have always been on our side, and I knew I'd be safe here. Many were sick, and we had to leave them behind. But we ultimately reached Lithesta. Sadly, not all of us.
I've learned more about this gauntlet. It is connected to Nile, the god of freedom.
You mean there is another god?
Yes. They fought Thelos in the Old Age but lost, and Thelos erased them from people's minds. This gauntlet is Niall's vessel. With it, we have a chance to fight that battle again.
Is Niall with you right now? Can they hear me?
Yes?
Then, Niall, please protect this one. Whatever battle you have to face now is a battle I can never follow.
She is right. She would be irrelevant in this fight, I am afraid.
They say we will be victorious this time.
I see. I hope they fulfilled this promise then.
That is not what I said, but it may have felt better.
The Knights are not just a legend, and they are on our side.
I never told you how I became unnamed, did I?
Whenever I brought it up, you'd go quiet.
I know of the Knights. I helped them. A long time ago, I was a tracker, finding hidden paths through the wastes so they could remain unseen. I was caught and made unnamed. Any who knew were in danger. I'm sorry I kept it secret. You can trust them, as I know they can trust you.
Take care, Tracker.
You too. Once you've dealt with the Queen, we can talk more. I will need to help to secure this village.
So much has happened since I last saw her. Everything has changed.
You have outgrown her, outgrown your past. You wield the power of a god.
Please, you will find something here.
The watchtower is gone. We can enter the mine. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand. This relic, it is from the war with Thelos. It is centuries old. It was made by humans to cut Thelos from their source of power, the Essence.
Isn't Essence the life of the land? What would corrupting it do?
Humans may sometimes make extreme decisions that later turn against them. It looks like there is an Essence Stone attached to the relic. It must be from the times of war, too. But it has nothing to do with the corruption. The relic is the source.
What would happen if we threw this into the kiln?
It would trigger a chain reaction in the essence, a surge of energy.
Is it dangerous?
Not for people, but I may be phased slightly by it. We will have to see.